Greetings, this is Rob. I hope you're all having a great day. Right, I've tried to do a couple of videos, but none of them have uploaded. And where it said they've uploaded, I've deleted them. So, I've made videos, but they've not been put up. So, this one, if you're seeing it now, it's been uploaded. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, I went to the garden centre yesterday, and I got some... bear with. Oh. Some golden acre, that'll focus, hello, focus, golden acre cabbages, which we put outside. I've got two more tomato plants, just focus you. You might be able to tell, but it is very windy out there, and my two tomato plants are really coming on. I've got some potatoes, Maris Piper potatoes, which I'm going to leave in this tray. I'm also going to try and get an egg tray so they can chit. I believe it's chitting. We wait for the shoots to come through. The strawberries have gone absolutely wild at the minute. The garlic, the onions, is really shooting for it. The peas, focus. The peas, I'm going to get some canes in there because it's very windy. The old carrots are doing brilliantly. Garlic's doing brilliantly. Now what I've come down to do, oh, you might have noticed, I started to put some compost in there. I've done a fair bit of digging over there and some weeding, and I've moved the raised beds, and the big bed is now in its final resting place. Now I'm going to do a lot of work to this before I actually use it. I mean, you might have noticed there's a load of glass up the end. But what the idea to do today is to put a couple of pathways in this. So I'll put one in here, going right the way through, and one in roughly there. So then I can access stuff from both sides. So like that row I'd get to from both sides, and that row I'd get to from both sides. Now I don't know much about this gardening lark. I'm just going to go inside so you can hear me. Yeah, I'm not an expert at this. As much as I would like to think I am, I'm not. I'm still a novice. But one of the old guys told me, if ever you're in doubt with something, just have a look at what other people do and it will sort of point you in the right direction. Now everyone else appears to be planting down the hill. I know that's for water drainage, so that's why I put everything here in rows. So what I'm going to do, that's why I'm planting down that way and not putting rows in that way. So that's what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to crack on and I shall put this video together later. So, as well as the cabbage, I've got 4 tomatoes on the go. That one might be ready to put outside, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to wait until I receive further instruction. That should be going in the greenhouse when I get that. Polytunnel. I've got some carrot to go in. It's apparently a flyaway, so that'll have to be tested. I've also got some snowball cauliflower, and also I've got some beetroot. The idea is I'm going to do them in rows. I'm going to put the cabbage and the carrot on the end of like this first row, so like cabbage, carrot. Because no, actually the soil is about the finest tilth in the middle, so I'm going to put carrot in the middle row over there. Then I'm going to put beetroot, which also needs quite fine soil. I might put on the end of the carrot row, or I might put on a separate row. And then the cabbage, cauliflower, I'm going to put probably in this first row, Then the cabbages, when they're ready, will be going over the back. Purely and simply to save space. But there you go. Anyway, so I'm going to crack on with putting the paths in. I'm going to plant the seedlings. I shall do mini videos on how to plant, and I shall see you in a moment. Right, I've had a bit of a rethink. Instead of putting 2 paths in, I'm only going to put 1 path in, purely and simply because they're not like plants that grow like the beans or whatever they are. I can't actually remember what they are. So I don't need access in that respect. It's just like the onions. When I pull them up, I can just work into the bed. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's not big enough really to put 2 paths in. So I'm just going to put another path similar to that in the middle. I'm going to keep the Brussels sprouts, but I'm going to secure them with a stake. I'm also going to put the biggest tomato plant in with a stake, just to see purely and simply what it does. If it dies off, it dies off. I shouldn't have thought it would die off. I'm going to feed it and water it, all the rest of it. So it's been a productive afternoon. I've got the carrots in, which is this nearest row, and the beetroot in. I'm going to plant the cauliflower up in a minute in that tray down there. I did put tomatoes in it, but it didn't do anything at all. Put all the plants on this racking with potatoes. I've left the bag open, so I'm just going to plant them up and then be on my merry way. I shall see you in the next video. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye for now.